beautiful people, welcome back to yet another video on our little corner of the internet. Welcome to a brand new week. I wanted to bring you guys even more hot fire remote job opportunities. We are going to start this week off with some great opportunities through Walmart. We will be going over some entry-level roles as well as some higher tier roles that may require a little more experience. So make sure you stay tuned for all of the actual roles to see which one better aligns with you and where you want to go in your career. In addition to that, I will be going over some resources to help you land the job of your dreams. So make sure you stay tuned to see all of the roles, as we will be going over some details in the actual job descriptions that will help you elevate your resume to be able to secure these positions. So the very first role that we are going to go over is a role with Discover Credit Card. They are a financial company. If you're not familiar with Discover, they're really big on a credit card side of things, as well as loans and a slew of other financial products. This specific position that I have for you guys today is their home loans personal banking position. It is completely remote. You do have the option to work in an office if you see fit to do that. And they do have offices in Phoenix, Delaware, Utah, and Ohio. So if you wanted to work in the office, you can, but it is remote. Here is the actual job ID for this role. Now, getting more into what you would be doing on your day-to-day. Some of the things I do like about Discover is they do give you a lot of things as you walk into the door. So for this specific role, Discover will give you up to $500 to cover setting up your home office when you first come on board. And then you'll also get a monthly internet reimbursement stipend for $60 to help with your internet fees, because they know you will be working from home and you'll be using your own internet majority of the time. Now, this role, the next start date for this role is January the 22nd of 2024. So if you are interested, make sure you do hop on this and you get in the door as soon as possible so you can get in for interviews. We all know during this time of year, a lot of people take off and the hiring does slow down a little bit because a lot of people are spending more time with their families. So make sure you are diligent in applying to be able to get in the door to get those interviews. So any up and coming training times or starting times, you can be in the training classes and you can start on those upcoming dates and you don't have to wait for the next one. So with this one, they will be covering a variety of different shifts, and you will be hired for different shifts starting anywhere between 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then also starting times of 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and 1:30 p.m. in Mountain Standard Time. The shifts are Monday through Friday with some weekends as assigned. The weekend shifts are 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they do adjust based on daylight savings time. Some of the things you will be doing is just handling customer communication. This is more of a customer solution focused type of role. You'll be communicating with customers about their loan request. You'll ensure that all portions of the application is accurate, and you'll help identify any potential risk for the business. You'll help drive applications to completion to make sure that they have everything they need, get their financials to see if they can qualify for the home loan. They do have some working from home information here, just that you need a quiet workspace. You do have to have that hardwired high-speed internet, not a Wi-Fi box, or you can't use a hotspot off of your phone or anything like that. And with this one, they do provide the equipment, so you will be provided a monitor, a laptop, keyboard, mouse, headset, and you will also go through new hire training as well. Then they have some of the things you'll do. You'll just communicate with customers on loan acquisition calls. It is more of a sales-based position because you will be offering Discover products, and then you will be going through different processes to ensure that the customer is financially set to be able to take on the home loan. Some of the basic qualifications they have for this role is 2.5 years of experience in customer service, sales, or a related field, and having a high school diploma. If you do have at least 2 years in sales, that is a plus, as this is more of a sales position. But if not, they will take you with the customer service. It's really just customer relations, learning how to speak to customers, learning what their needs are so you can provide them with the appropriate product and service through Discover. Now, with this role, you do have to go through a criminal background check, a credit report, and you do have to go through making sure you can get your NMLS, which is a mortgage loan license. Now, it does say that this specific role is closing today, but they do have multiple listings of this role. So make sure if you are watching this video today that you hop on this as soon as possible. You also want to go to their site and look at their other postings for the home loan position. Now, this role is paying $17.99 to $26.44 per hour. And then you do get additional incentives based on the total compensation package, which also does factor in your geographical location, your prior experience, educational level, and skill level. Some of the benefits you do get with Discover is paid parental leave, paid time off, 401k, the medical, dental, vision, and healthcare savings account, short-term, long-term disability benefits. You get a recognition program, employee assistance, and a slew of other benefits. One of the best benefits I love is they do give you employee stock purchasing plan, which you do get a piece of the pie. If you've been watching me long enough, you know I love companies that give you a piece of the pie. It's like you have a part of the company. So definitely, if you're interested in this, get over and apply for this position. Once again, this is the home loans personal banker position. Now, moving on into the very first role that I do have with Walmart. This one is their senior resolution coordinator role. This is within their business operations department. Here is the actual job ID for this role. They are currently hiring in all of these different states. So keep that in mind when applying. If you're not in these designated states, they are not going to consider your application. So make sure you are in these states. If you're not, you can check out the previous role that we went over. I do have other roles with Walmart as well that are not state specific. So I did want to just bring this to anyone who is located in any of these states. So you do have this job lead to go off of and apply to. Now, moving on down into more of what you'll be doing on a day-to-day. You'll assist with product descriptions, you'll resolve damaged or incomplete shipments, you'll provide order status updates, and you'll assist with technical troubleshooting. Now, your training for this position will be Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and it will be for about 4 to 5 different weeks. This is a full-time position. Your hours will be from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 7 days per week. Now, you will not be working all of that time. They're going to give you an 8-hour shift between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and it will be between a 7-day period, meaning you might work Tuesday through Saturday. You might work Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You might work Monday through Friday. It's going to be based on a business need, and they're going to do it based on the schedules that they already have and the schedules that they have available. So keep that in mind when reviewing this position to apply for. This is a 100% remote work from home position. You must be able to have a distraction free and a background that is free from noise while you do your job. You must also have reliable high-speed internet. Some of the benefits that you do get with this role is a 401k, the stock purchasing plan. So Walmart does give you a piece of the pie as well. You get educational assistance, associate discount, parental leave, paid time off for vacation, and illness, and short and long-term disability. The minimum requirements for this role, as it is more of an entry-level role, is at least 6 months of experience addressing or responding to customer requests and concerns in a call center or a contact center or a related industry environment is a plus. If you do have 6 years of experience in basic computer processing, data entry software, knowing how to maneuver between screens, that is also a plus. Now, some of the plus qualifications that you can have is if you do have experience in retail in a contact center or call center operations or any related field, it's a plus that you do have it, but it is not a requirement. All right, so I did want to just get in briefly the salary expectation you can look at for this specific role with the Walmart resolution specialist role. Their average salary is about $18 an hour. On the higher end, it is about $21, and on the lower end, it is about $15. And of course, that does depend on your education, your experience, what you are bringing into the table. table. You always do want to negotiate for yourself though. Make sure you go into the interview confidently, speak to your knowledge, your experience, so you can get that higher rate of pay. As I do drop gems to you guys all the time, letting you know that what you do see when it comes to hourly rates and salaries is not the highest amount that they can pay for the role. So you always want to go in trying to get more benefits, more money, and really show your value so you can get those higher amounts of pay. So once again, if you are interested, this is the Senior Resolution Coordinator. Get over to Walmart and make sure you get in so you can apply for this role and get in for an interview. Now, if you are curious about what you should put on your resume, what keywords should you use, I do have a resume hot keyword guide that you can find down in the description, as well as the pinned comments, that does give you over 300 different hot keywords to use on your resume in over 11 different industries. You also do get a lot of bonuses, like bonus action words to use. You get a resource page as well that does give you multiple different jobs that are always hiring. So if you are interested in that, you can find that down in the description box, as well as the pinned comments. I do have a resume template library that will be coming very, very soon. So if you are interested in that, make sure you get on the wait list. You can find that information down in the description box. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe right this minute and you go no further without becoming a part of the family. We would love to have you, and I would love to help you get into your next lucrative remote job opportunity. So make sure you do become a part of the tribe today by subscribing, clicking that bell notification, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I do drop brand new videos and you don't miss out on a phenomenal role that really fits with where you are trying to go in your career currently. Now, getting into the very next role, the next role I have for you is their Resolution Specialist number 2 role. This is within their contact center operations. It is a similar role to the previous role. Now, this one is hiring for Arkansas and Texas. If you're not in that state, you can look at the previous role that is hiring in more states, or you can look at the Discover Home Loan role as well that we went over in the beginning of the video. Now, moving on to more of what you will be doing in this specific role, you'll provide customer service by sharing accurate and timely information with customers, and you'll also partner with stakeholders. Now, this role is going to require you to be a problem solver. It is going to require you to go to that next step to figure out a resolution for the customer, find information, those kinds of things to be able to solution a call. And they have here, you'll identify the root cause solution to any issues that are coming in from the customer. You'll have to do research sometimes. You'll have to look in different systems to find a solution. Now, this role is with Sam's Club. It is not with Walmart itself. So do keep that in mind when applying. They also have here just making sure you complete work assignments, you prioritize your actual customers, you abide by the policies, those kinds of things. This is also more of an entry-level role. They are just requiring 6 months of experience in de-escalating high escalated calls. So this is a higher tier role than a previous role where you'll be doing more de-escalation. You'll handle more irate customers, really being able to solution calls, coming in and saying, I got you, don't worry, we will get this done. If you do have experience with basic internet laptop troubleshooting, that's great. If you're able to adapt to change without notice and you're open to mornings, midday, evenings, and weekend availability, that is also great, as they will schedule you based on the business need. Now, this position does start at $15, and I'll get more into the salary here. Now, on Glassdoor, they do have this position at $17. On the listing, it does start at $15. Mid-range is about $19, and then the higher range is about $22. But if you do have prior de-escalation experience where you were a higher tier or senior tier customer service representative, customer resolution representative, or you were a resolution specialist prior, you can get more money. You can start off making about $25 an hour. So don't always just go off of what you see on a job description. Make sure you are going in and really negotiating for yourself so that you can get that higher rate of pay. Now, the minimum requirement is 6 months of experience addressing and responding to customer requests in a call center or retail industry or environment. And then they have the same thing for the preferred qualifications. So if you're interested in this role, get over and apply as soon as possible. This one is specific specific to Sam's Club. So do keep that in mind when reviewing this option for your next career opportunity. Getting into the very next role I do have with Walmart. This one is their Director of Process Improvement. So this one, you definitely have to have that keen mind of being able to get to the core problem, update processes, come in with ideas, restructure things. That is going to be more of this position. Here is the job ID for this role. Getting more into the details of what you will be doing, you'll drive process improvement programs by evaluating and determining improvement needs. You'll partner with cross-functional teams to develop the operational strategies to simplify different processes. You'll influence strategies, processes, and best practices by conducting model and statistical analysis. You'll drive solutions for cross-functional team processes to maximize results by evaluating their current systems and processes and identifying pain points and gaps to be able to create better processes and workflows. Now, moving more into some of the other things that they are looking for. They do want you to be a leader and have that leadership mindset. They are looking for someone that has a growth mindset as well, that can drive improvements, and you can deliver the expected business results. If you can adapt to holistic perspectives that consider data, analytic, and customer insights, that's great. And also work with all different people on different levels within the company. Now, the minimum qualifications for this role is having a bachelor's degree in finance, human resource engineering, supply chain, or related field, and at least 5 years of experience in a consultant, project management, business strategy, or related area. Or you're going to need 7 years of experience in consulting, project management, business strategy, or related area. 2 years of experience in leading cross-functional teams. So you don't need the bachelor's degree as long as you do have more of an advanced background within consulting, project management, or business strategy. Preferred or plus qualifications is if you do have prior experience in project management or strategic planning. You have a master's degree in human resources or master's in supply chain. If you have lean understanding of Six Sigma, champion certifications, if you have prior certifications in project management, or if you have a project management professional certificate, that is also great. Now, the salary range for this role is anywhere between $154,000 up to $254,000 annually, with an average of about $196,000 annually. So it's really paying a great rate of pay, but of course you do have to come in with that experience, knowing what to do, knowing how to transform the operations and really come up with really keen and really great detailed changes for processes and being able to improve on the processes that they already have here. You are literally a fixer, a person that really resolves problems and can really update processes to make operations work smoothly and work more seamlessly. So once again, if you are interested in this role, this is the Director of Process Improvement. It is a completely remote position. If you're interested, get over and apply as soon as possible. Now, if you do need assistance with revamping your resume, I do have that free hot resume keyword guide that you can find down in the description box as well as the pinned comments. It does give you over 300 different resume keywords in over 11 different industries to help you revise your resume in record time and really utilize really specific keywords that are going to be relevant to the jobs that you're applying for. If you are interested in that, you can find it down in the description box. If you're looking for more and you definitely want resume templates to be able to apply for these jobs, I do have a resume library that will be coming very, very soon. So make sure you get on the waiting list, which is down in the description box. If you are new here, welcome. We would love to have you become a permanent part of the family here on YouTube. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel. You turn that bell notification on and click all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos with brand new roles and you don't miss out on anything. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel by clicking that bell notification. We would love to have you and hate to miss you. And most importantly, I don't want you to miss out on really great opportunities and really great roles just because you were not subscribed to the channel. I do release new videos on on a weekly basis. So make sure you become a part of the team here on YouTube and a part of the family. We would love to have you. We are a warm, tight-knit family here on YouTube. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. I will see you guys in the very next one. Until next time, bye.